Hey everybody, Larry Lawton here. You asked for it and you're getting it. This is my list of top 10 best prisons in the world. I went down that rabbit hole and I started researching a bunch of prisons all over. So my list is a little different than a bunch of lists you'll see out there. But I took the videos, gonna review them. Some of them are gonna shock you. Not bad at all, that's all I'm gonna say. With that said, please check me out on YouTube member programs. Check me out on Patreon. Check us out on Discord. I'm gonna be doing that GTA. Check my merch out, Gangster Redemption. You can get it right here, from here, in the links below, 1995. The cookbook is being released as well, and you're gonna love that. Our cigars, Crooked Diamond. Check them out, everybody. They're really good cigars, you're gonna love them. People, the reviews are off the charts. Now, let's go with this video. This is gonna be a good video, guys. I'm really enjoying this one. I went down that rabbit hole and I started reviewing prisons. Okay, the first prison we got in the number 10 slot, it's called a pay-to-stay. Listen to this, pay-to-stay prison right here in America in Phoenix, Arizona.
They can watch movies any time of the day. They also have a little store that they can purchase snacks.
It has amenities you might find at a hotel, but this is not a retreat, it's a jail.
We've had lawyers, we've had doctors, we've had Catholic priests.
You hear that? Lawyers, doctors, Catholic priests. Well, they should be at a penitentiary. What they do. Also, what do they have? Celebrities. So, watch a movie anytime. You don't see this in the feds, that's for sure. There's no feds here. But you do see pretty decent prison to do a little time. Again, you're not doing much time. All these prisons are going to be not doing much time. You will be surprised. Some of the prisons on this list, there's life sentence guys at. But that's number 10. Pay to stay. Dr. Dre. People like that. So check it out. Pretty good. Pay to stay. Pretty good. Pretty luxurious. I wouldn't mind doing time there myself. Let's go to number 9. Number 9 is the Justice Center in Lebanon, Austria.
If you happen to get caught committing a non-violent crime in Lebanon, Austria, there's a slim chance you'll be spending your sentence in the appropriately named Justice Center. From the outside, this place will look more like a modern university than a prison. Each prisoner is given their own cell with private bathrooms, flat-screen television.
Check that out. Their own cell with a private bathroom. That alone makes me want to do it. You know, I was shitting and doing things in front of people for too many years. And sadly, you lose your dignity. Here you don't.
Writing desk, and even their very own kitchenette outside of the cell.
A kitchenette, flat screen TV. Pretty good prison. Not too bad. Listen, it's all about the stay. It's all about what you're gonna do, your comforts of home. Now, obviously, all prisons, it's about losing your freedom, and it's about losing the stay with your loved ones. But you wait till you see what I'm gonna show you.
Inmates can enjoy a wide variety of recreational activities, like weight training, basketball, reading, table tennis.
Did you see that, guys? This is number only 9. They're on a veranda, look like smoking cigars maybe. They're in a weight room. Tell you, number 9, the Justice Center, good job. Good job, Austria. Let's go to number 8.
This, ladies and gents, is the JVA Folsbüttel Prison. From where we stand, these towering
JDA Folsbury Prison in Germany. I talk about German having a very progressive education before incarceration, or a rehabilitation instead of just punishment. And Germany is the leader in the world on this. One of, as Norway and Sweden are. Let's look at the German prison.
Once we're inside, you'll realize that in reality, it's more like an upscale hotel. As we stand on the beautifully polished floors, over there are the washing machines. Behind this door is a conference room. And behind that door is one of the many recreation areas. Even the doors to the cells, while impenetrable, have a luxurious touch.
Look at those doors to the cell. Listen, this is a pretty place. And believe me, aesthetics mean something. You saw that lobby, it looked like a hotel. It doesn't look like a prison. And you know, that gets ingrained in you.
Inside the rooms, there's a blue bed and a matching plush couch. Each cell has one of these $500 TVs, a desk, large windows, a corded phone, and a private bathroom.
$500 TV, large desk, couch. I'll tell you what, there's people on the streets don't live like this. And that's, but they are being rehabilitative. I am not easy on crime. But you know what? This is about the best prison, so let's keep it going.
Corded phone and a private bathroom with a hot, steamy shower. I'm moving in here.
private bathroom, hot steamy shower. Boy, am I missing something. I'm telling you, I'm missing something. But this is a hell of a prison. You know, every one of these prisons have a lot of rehabilitation. Let's jump to number 7, everybody. Best prisons in the world. And guess where it is? Sí, habla español. Spain. Yes, habla español. Yo habla español. You speak Spanish? Sí, poquito, I do. So we are in Arajaz, Spain. It's Arajaz, Spain.
Just outside of Madrid, behind these walls, the idea of serving hard time is thrown out the window, and judging by all those toys lying around the rooms, you'd be forgiven for thinking it's a child care center. A toddler? In a prison? That's right, this penitentiary allows youngsters to join their incarcerated parents. Look around, that crib's worth $150.
How would you like that? Listen, what people know is that I went to prison and I had a 15-month-old daughter and a 7-year-old son. I got out, they were old, 18 and 13. Well, this prison, my daughter could have did the time with me. Not so sure she would have liked that. But listen, the toys and everything, and I'm all about keeping families together. It seems like these European countries are so much more apt to treat prisoners as human beings. And I know everybody's gonna email me and message saying, but Larry, they killed somebody, they did something bad. You're right. But here's the flip side. Do you want somebody getting out of prison who has no hope? You're gonna be his next victim? No, you don't. You wanna try and rehabilitate people, and this is one way to do it. Keeping families together. Way to go, Spain.
Plus the $50 mattress, there's a changing table, a box of play toys, and of course, you can't miss the Disney characters on the walls. But what's the point of all this?
Hey, the mouse. He's on the wall. That's my man. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Listen, the mouse is on the wall. They have Disney characters on the wall. They have a changing table. They have everything. They have a crib and everything else. Listen, keeping kids together. I'm not so sure what age of kids is going to start remembering being in prison. So I'm not so popped on that, to be honest. But it's a way for people to really understand that we're trying to help people. All these places are trying to help. And guess what? We know it works, and I'm going to show you why at the end of this.
Quote, Aranjuez is taking visible strides to address the way that correctional facilities rip families apart. The goal is to prevent kids from realizing that a parent is behind bars. It also relinquishes parents of the burden of childcare, with costs...
As they say, all about the kids not realizing that their parents are behind bars, because it was a tough time for me. All right, let's go to number 6. Number 6, Ballstoy, Norway. Ballstoy, Norway. Let's check this prison out.
There's a no shoes policy.
No shoes policy. So I have to put on some slippers because we like to keep it clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you show me around?
Yeah, of course.
What do you like about this house?
I love my grill.
You checking this out, everybody? They get their own house. They have a no shoe policy so you don't wreck the house. But look at this place.
And they were excited to show us around.
So this is your room?
This is my room.
Wow, it's big.
Yeah.
Got your TV.
TV, DVD,
Yeah.
computer, closet,
TV, computer, closets.
clothes.
What more you
I have
want?
my own sheets, everything, you know.
How's the bed?
Yeah,
Comfortable?
but the bed is comfortable. Sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bed's comfortable. Sure beats what America gives you. Look at that room, guys.
Prison in Norway called Bolstoy, where Dardan is serving a 1-year sentence for drug trafficking.
I have my washing machine, my dryer.
Look at that. Washer, dryer. And he's serving a 1-year sentence for drugs. You know, this is what you need to do. You need to show him that being away is being away from your family. That's what prison is about. But guys, these are the best prisons. And you know what? So far, I would have did time in these prisons with the biggest smile on my face. This is no Atlanta. This is no even camp. Even the prisons in the United States, prison camps, are not this nice.
And I have my shower. Brand new.
They all have showers, private showers, steam showers. This guy even has, look at this.
So these are
a
heated
heated
floors.
floor.
These are
Are you
heated
kidding me? In Florida, we need a cool floor. But this is a heated floor. Give me a break. I mean, good for them, man. I'm so happy when I hear this stuff. It's like, when I get into these videos, go down that rabbit hole. Hey, good for you guys. Let's jump to number 5. Here's a prison you're gonna like. Onomichi Prison in Japan. Yes, they make the list. Top 5. Let's check it out.
Over the last few years, crimes being committed by the elderly in Japan are becoming more and more frequent, to the point where Japan now has a specialized prison just for those aged 70 and above, called Onomichi Prison. Most of the inmates here only committed minor crimes, such as shoplifting or possession of drugs. Almost all of Onomichi's elderly inmates have their own cell, with personalized charts that specify the inmate's dietary restrictions.
There you go. Over 70. It's kind of like a medical facility I'm thinking about, but it's not. It's minor crimes, drugs or shoplifting or stuff like that. I guess they put you in prison for that, maybe a second time or whatever. But they have medical coming to their cell. They have a list of medications they have to take. This is, to me, like a medical facility, and they're not calling it, but it's a pretty good prison. Check it out.
And daily medication needed in order to ensure they are getting proper care. They also come with a 3.6 meter attached room with tatami mat floor, a TV, a desk, a sink, and a toilet. Their personal belongings, mainly books or comics, are kept in a locked suitcase when they are not in their cells. The Onomichi prison is the first of many prisons specifically for the elderly that Japan has plans for.
Not bad. Attached room and everything else. You don't see that in prisons either, almost like a 2-room suite. But pretty good. I mean, you can't beat this prison either. They made top 5. Let's jump to number 4. Her Majesty's Prison in Aberdeen, Scotland. This is the 4th. Check it out.
In southern Scotland, a privately owned prison named Her Majesty's Prison Adewale.
And you see, it's privately owned.
Prison. While many prisons offer their inmates classes and workshops to help build job skills, none are as dedicated as Her Majesty's Prison Adewale. Inmates here are given 40 hours a week for skill-building activities and classes, aimed directly at teaching their inmates job skills and readying them for a simpler transition back into civilian life.
Not too bad. Those pool tables, they go to school for 40 hours a week. Listen, America has some of that, but nothing like this. They're really trying to rehabilitate this place, so you got to give them a lot of credit.
Are each given minor control over what classes they want to attend. It's almost like returning back to school, which with all things considered isn't so bad.
Let's jump right into number 3. The number 3 prison. You're going to be shocked at this one. This one blew me away. I know everybody has their views of places. Now this one is in a place people would never guess. If I gave you 10 guesses what country this prison is in, I know what you're gonna say. Take the worst, no. But it's China. Yes, China. They make number 3 at the Chi prison in China. I'm not good at their pronunciation, but you get the drift.
The Xinjiang prison in Beijing, China, has a bit of a stricter prerequisite in order to get in. This prison only hosts fallen political leaders or high-profile personnel. Built in 1958, it was originally supposed to...
You know, you hear a lot about how China, is a communist country and they're taking their political prisoners and they do bad things to them. Well, this is all political prisoners. This was for war criminals originally, but now it houses political prisoners. I guess they still have some clout.
To host war criminals. But in the mid-1990s, the prison was fully renovated into a luxurious prison in order to keep the at the time new but now common senior officials. Prisoners here are each given large cells with personal flat-screen televisions, writing desks, sofas, personal toilets and showers.
How you like that? Desk, couch, toilets, personal shower with the thing, washer, dryer. Not too bad, not too shit. And if they're large cells, you gotta like this. Again, how you live means a lot.
And washing machines. Prisoners are fed personalized meals depending on their age and severity of the crime, ranging from basic rice and vegetables to extravagant meals.
Extravagant meals, depending on what their diets are and stuff like that. This I love it.
Outside the cells, prisoners are not required to wear uniforms and are allowed to play games, read.
Hear that? No prison attire, street clothes, play games, read, exercise, watch television, do what they want. I just wanted to research this, and we all look at other stuff on what we hear. Do some research on some of these countries on how bad they are or how good they are. We know America's bad because I lived it. I can tell you that. This is a whole different animal. Okay, let's jump to number 2. The number 2 prison best prison to go to. Now, you'll hear a lot about this prison, and I've been following this prison for a long time. It's called Halton Prison in Norway.
In this vast forest of pine and blueberry is what some call the world's most humane prison, Halden.
They're calling it the world's most humane prison. Think of
A
it.
handshake.
Nice to meet you.
I actually talked about this prison in one of my videos because it shocked me that I'd be scared. And it's a maximum security prison. People with life sentences, guys.
This is his cell block with a full kitchen, big screen TV, laundry room.
You have a key to your own cell.
Yeah, everybody have their own.
Keys to your cell, big living room, big rooms, private rooms. You could use knives. You could do. This prison is like living on the street. Private bathrooms. You see what it is. Flat screen TVs, everything.
Just a little bit bigger than this, and there used to be 15 people in the same room.
The point here to turn criminals into good neighbors.
You heard what it is, turning prisoners into good neighbors. It's about rehabilitation, everybody.
Freedom from them, but when they are here, we try to help them to get a better citizens.
Inmates have a normal work week, giving them routine.
They work in garages for cars. They do so much music. They play chess. And here's the biggest thing I liked about this prison is this prison, the guards interact. And that's their job, to interact with the prisoners to make everybody feel normal. So it's not about an authoritarian thing. Obviously, again, prison is about losing your freedom. And you still lose your freedom, but you're getting a little bit of more luxury. You're being treated like a human being. So I gotta give them a lot of credit. Norway, you're one of the best countries in the world at handling prison. You would have made #1, Norway, but wait a minute. Wait a minute, everybody. I'm gonna do a video now. And in fact, at the end of this video, I'm gonna do one for my for subscribers. But this prison, they call it the party prison. Hear what I just said? The party prison. And it's in San Antonio, Venezuela. Yes, Venezuela. Oh, is Venezuela really going to be a prison like that? Wait till you see this, everybody. Check this place out. My place that... this video, I can watch it. I'm going to review the whole video after, for the fans, for the members on here. So check that out too coming up. But check it out right now.
On the tourist island of Margarita,
Island of Margarita.
Beautiful
Listen
beaches.
to this.
A popular bar.
What you're looking at is the prison.
Soy Ricardo y bueno, estoy en esta prisión circunstancialmente, no soy de este país.
Ricardo is Argentinian.
This guy came back to give him a tour. They wear clothes.
Drug trafficking. He's agreed to.
He was jailed for drug trafficking. He's gonna go to prison. This is the prison.
A mí me sorprendió cuando vine porque realmente no me parece una cárcel porque encontré un restaurante, encontré una parrillada.
Yeah. Look at this, food on the grill, restaurants, a barbecue place. Listen to it, a barbecue place.
Bebida donde se pueden comprar.
Dominoes, they play dominoes everywhere. Playing dominoes, basketball courts. Watch this. You want me to keep going?
I understand his surprise.
Boxing rings,
as well as
cockfights,
pool. Boxing ring.
This is the prison. It blew me away to watch this video, and I'm running through a little bit of it just to show you. They're drinking. Now this guy's drinking right here, but this guy's drinking hooch. It's called prison hooch. I think I made better hooch. They call it garapa here or whatever, but no, I think I did better than that. Now, you're gonna hear something. Why is this prison so good? You know who runs it? The criminal, the head criminal of the whole area. Literally. Their families come in, they sleep there. This reporter who did this video, she actually went into this prison and stayed overnight and didn't feel one bit threatened. Do you know why? Because they don't play around. That's this warlord guy who runs this prison. You see about it in the members. He messed somebody up, they mess him up. They'll kill you in this place. But follow the rules And it's not prison to me. And you know what? You gotta like it. Look at this. Open air markets. It's crazy when you think. The reporter could come there. Look at this. Basketball. Everything. How many jails under your control? This is the warlord. This is the boss. He's the jefe. He runs it. You know? So I just think that they're doing the right thing. I got one more. You just saw the top 10. The top 10 prisons in the world, by my estimation. And I think I got a pretty good view. But I have to give you my honorable mention. You're gonna see me do something here that I don't like to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My honorable mention, and everybody heard about this prison. It's not an honorable mention because it's not the best prison. But I'll tell you what, it's the best feeling prison. And this prison is Cebu in the Philippines. You guys are gonna love this, and here's why. Look at this. This is a fun prison, man. I gotta say one thing. You can lose weight, you can do good. Cebu prison, honorable mention. You know why? Who doesn't love to dance? I'm not a really good dancer, but anyway, great video. Everybody, thanks for what you do. Thanks for following. Please, if you're a member or if you're a subscriber to one of my channels, you're gonna see the full video now of me doing the prison before this, which is an amazing prison, party prison in Venezuela, because it blew me away. Anyway, everybody else, please stay safe, make good choices. Don't think prison's positive in any way, but at least these people are trying. They treat people with humanity. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe. See you next time.